Hello, Algebra 1 students. Good to see you again, or at least you can see me. I just wanted to touch base with you today. I know you've been working on Khan Academy for the last few weeks, and you were working through factoring on Khan Academy, so you've already seen some videos and you've done some assignments on factoring. But we want to get back into the textbook beginning on Friday and working through the remainder of Chapter 8, which is on factoring. You've already seen some of this. Hopefully it'll be familiar to you. But I just want to work some examples for you. And then if you have any questions, you can text me with those questions. You can email me with those questions. That'll be the same way that you'll submit your paper assignments, which most of you have already done with the mid-chapter quiz that we did from Chapter 8. But you can just take a picture. Just make sure that that picture is clear and you have the assignment labeled, and then send that picture to my cell phone 502-440-0036, or you can email that picture to me at amiller491 at students.sbts, that's sbts, b as in boy, .edu. So again, you can text those or email them to me with the assignments out of the textbook. So the first kind of factoring problem is x squared plus bx plus c. And so obviously there, your coefficient of x squared is a 1. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to find factors of the c value. So two numbers that would multiply to give us c that would add together to give us a sum of b. So the example we have here, x squared plus 11x plus 24, our c value is 24. So we're looking for two factors, two numbers that would multiply to give us 24. So, factors of 24. 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. Those are all the factors of 24. But we need the factors that would give us the sum of 11. So 1 and 24 would not be 11, 2 and 12 would be 14, and 4 and 6 would be 10. So we need the factors 3 and 8. Now, since all of those terms are positive in that trinomial, then we know it's going to be plus plus inside our parentheses whenever we factor. X squared is x times x, and then we use our two factors of 24, 3 and 8, and then of course, if we looked at that in terms of FOIL, the first terms, x times x is x squared, outside terms, x times 8 is 8x, inside, 3 times x is 3x, so 3x and 8x gives us our 11x, and then the last terms, 3 times 8 is 24. So factored form there again, x plus 3 times x plus 8, all right, would be the factored form. So that was where all three terms of the trinomial were positive. But what if you had a trinomial where you had a negative b value? Say, for example, if I had x squared minus 6y plus 8. I still want two factors that would equal to 8. So I could do 1 times 8, or I could do 2 times 4, and then I could do 4 times 2, which would be the same factors as 2 and 4. So I need the ones that would give me a sum of negative 6, right? Because my b value in this example is negative. So the only way I could get a negative sum but a positive product is if both of my factors were negative, right? So that means that negative 2 would have to be negative, and 4 would have to be negative. So when I factor that, x times x is still going to give me my x squared term, my leading term, but then my two parentheses are going to have subtraction there, because negative 2 times negative 4 is going to give me the positive 8. And then again, this would be a negative 2x on the inside. That would be a negative 4x on the outside. And negative 4 and negative 2 gives me the negative 6x in the middle. Okay? So still the same idea. I'm trying to get that two numbers that are factors of the c value that would give me a sum of b. All right, and then the third possibility would be, what if my c value is negative? So let's say, for example, if I had x squared plus 9n minus 36. So C value is negative, 36 is negative. So we already know we're going to have two sets of parentheses, right? Because it's going to be a binomial times a binomial. And so x and x. And then I'm looking for factors of negative 36. So 36, I can do 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, 6 times 6. But for 36 to be negative, one of these factors in each one of those pairs would have to be negative, right? So I need one negative factor, one positive factor that would give me a sum of 9. So if I had here a negative 3 and a positive 12, negative 3 plus 12 would give me positive 9. So it's going to have to be a minus and a plus. I had to look back and see what the factor was. So again, negative 3 times 12 gives me the negative 36 C value. And then inside, as far as FOIL is concerned, I have negative 3x. Outside, positive 12x. And 12x minus 3x is 9x. I don't know where I got n from. I think on the last problem I might put a y as the middle term. Anyway, guess I'm out of practice. So there's one of each of those three examples with b being negative, or excuse me, all three terms being positive, and then with b being negative, and then with c being negative.